This request came from YouTube. She want me to run her through a typical day or night shift. As a healthcare assistant, I've had experience working as a night carer, and presently working as a day carer. I work as day shift staff now. So what do we do during the day? When we come in the morning, the first thing we do is to take handover. We don't start working without taking handover. Now, during the handover, all we do is to, take from the night staff all of what they have done throughout the night, what happened during the night, if all the residents have slept well, if anybody had a fall, if someone have gone to the hospital, if any of the residents did not sleep properly, maybe they're wandering around, we take handover. If there's any concerns at all, we are looking out for concerns. We are looking out for who to focus more on. Do you get what I mean? For example, if a night staff said to you, this resident had a fall during the night, ambulance have come, they check her out, they said, keep an eye on this resident. Now, this resident automatically, he or she has become a priority. We have to check, constant checking, keeping an eye to see if there's any changes. If they say, this resident did not sleep well, they were vomiting all through the night, there is a concern. Okay, so that is what I mean by handover. The night staff handing us over everything they have done. They'll be like, resident in room A had already been showered, resident in room B refused shower. Good. So after that, we go to the unit, okay, to do what is called all-round check. Now, what do I mean by all-round check? We go from room to room to check on all the residents. First of all, to be sure that what the night staff had handed over to us correspond with what we are seeing. For example, they said residents in room A sleeping, they are breathing, they are sleeping, no concerns. Now we have to cross-check to be sure that this resident is breathing and there is no concern. Okay, so we check and we put in our device. Resident has been checked. They are sleeping, they are awake, whatever thing they are doing, you just have to record it. And after all round check, we go through all the unit, all the rooms in the unit where you have been assigned to work. We go through those residents to be sure that they are fine. Then after that, we start first of all with personal care. Remember, there is no laid down policy that says when you come in the morning, the first thing is to give a resident shower. No. This is a home. Some of them will feel like, I want to have breakfast first. So those asking you for breakfast, give them breakfast. Those that are ready to have shower, give them personal care. And so after check, we continue with personal care. We dress them up, get them to the dining for breakfast. After personal care, we'll go to the dining for breakfast. We'll offer them breakfast. Now, in a unit, you can be 4, 3, 2, depending on the number of residents. Now, when they are having their breakfast, one of the staff will have to take care of the bin, the clinical way. They have to discard the yellow bag, the yellow bin, discard it, put it in where it should be. Because after personal care in the morning, all those incontinence support and everything that you have, both the dirty clothes, put them down in the laundry, take them out from the unit. Infection control. So you don't leave it there. Some of them might start smelling. So you have to take it out away from the building and put it in the designated area where it should be. Now, the residents are taking breakfast. It all depends, again, on the home, how everything goes in the home. There are some care homes where I have worked before. In the morning, once you finish giving personal care, the kitchen, we have to bring their breakfast. There are some homes, the carers have to prepare, because it's just a quick something. The carers prepare breakfast from the kitchen. Each unit have got where they call their own kitchen. So they prepare, maybe make toast, cornflakes, just quick things to give to the resident. Some, the kitchen proper will bring the food they will eat in the morning. So it all depends. But breakfast will have to be done after personal care. It depends. Okay? Now, after that, we have to sit down with the residents, have a chat with them, engage them in activity. What do I mean by activity? They do a lot of things. They could love to paint, painting, singing, just little things you can do with them to engage them so they don't feel bored. In some home, they will take them from the dining room to a TV room where they will have to sit down and watch TV. Okay? And once that is going on, sometimes it depends on what was allocated to you. Some go to the resident room to arrange their wardrobes, tidy some things up. In some homes, the carers don't do any of these things. They sit with the resident, engage with them, while the laundry, the cleaners, or whoever, domestic, take care of the wardrobe. It all depends. Every care home does not have the same setting. And after that, lunchtime comes in. It's time for lunch. You provide the residents with lunch, offer them lunch. Those that are not able to feed themselves, of course, you have to assist them to eat. Now, during this time, some home go for half break. Some will go 15 minutes, some will go 30 minutes, some will go 1 hour. It all depends. So after lunch, like in my home, after lunch, break starts. We go for 1 hour break. It all depends. Where you go for break, the other staff continue. What are they doing? There's nothing more, just to sit with the resident, have chats with them, try to engage them. If they have any visitor, they want to go to the garden, if anybody that has hospital appointments, just activities will be going on. We don't sit down that much. Activities must be going on. And after that, people are going for their break. In the evening, it will be time for supper. You have to give them supper. Like I said, some homes, the kitchen some homes, they have already prepared everything, put in the plate, put names and all that. They just have to bring it up. And you as a carer will start taking it from the food trolley to present to the staff, to the resident. In some homes, you have to go to the kitchen, get the food, dish it, and start serving to the resident. Whichever one, supper, dinner time have to take place. Also, I forgot that after lunch, there are some residents who are at 1 every hour reposition. You reposition them, they are sleeping like this, you have to reposition them this way because they are not able to move themselves. These things will also, that's why I said activities will be going on. Some, we have to take them to the toilet, assist them go to toilet, change their pad. So little activities will be ongoing. You also have to encounter some challenging behaviors from the resident who will be shouting, crying, they want to go home. Activities must be going on. Now, after supper, some residents will want to go to bed. Maybe some that have been sitting on the chair, on the wheelchair and all that. Some might want to go to the bed, they want to go to sleep. So you have to change them into their nightwear. It all depends on the home policy. But if they want to go to bed, you have to assist them with personal care and put them to bed. And after that, we do our handover. Everything that we have done for that day, we do it in the handover and we hand it over to the night staff. Whoever that is taking over, we'll hand them over. 8 o'clock, we'll clock out and we go home. So this is what we do as a day healthcare assistant, day shift. This is what we do. As for the night, okay.